From its haunting first moments, The Only Good Indians, a novel by Stephen Graham Jones, grips listeners with a cinematic, bone-deep sense of dread, weaving together horror, cultural identity, and the inescapable weight of the past. This isn't just a story. It's a relentless, emotionally charged exploration of guilt, survival, and the terrifying consequences of choices made long ago. At its core, the novel follows four Native American men bound by a youthful transgression, a hunting trip that seemed insignificant at the time but awakens something vengeful, something that refuses to be forgotten. As years pass, the men find themselves stalked by a supernatural force that is as much a manifestation of cultural trauma as it is a predator, blurring the line between myth and reality. Jones's prose is sharp, visceral, and cinematic, painting vivid scenes of paranoia, violence, and psychological unraveling, while his characters pulse with raw humanity, flawed, haunted, and desperate to escape the shadows closing in. The narrative builds like a drumbeat, each chapter tightening the tension, each revelation peeling back layers of horror and grief until listeners are immersed in a world where tradition, memory, and vengeance collide. What makes this novel unforgettable is not just the horror itself, but the emotional resonance, the way Jones captures the fragility of friendship, the weight of cultural disconnection, and the primal fear of being hunted by forces beyond comprehension. The audiobook amplifies this atmosphere, immersing listeners in a chilling soundscape that feels both intimate and terrifying, every whisper and silence echoing with menace. The Only Good Indians is more than a horror novel. It's a profound, unsettling meditation on identity, belonging, and the ghosts that refuse to stay buried. By the time the final act looms, listeners are left breathless, questioning not only the fate of the characters, but the deeper truths about guilt, justice, and survival. Stephen Graham Jones delivers a masterclass in horror and suspense, a novel that grips with icy fingers, refuses to let go, and leaves you haunted long after the last word fades.